What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bear With Me. So, we have reestablished our partnership with Ted, or Mr. Bear as he was called by Millie, and we have re-equipped him with a functioning magnifying glass. So, we are gonna go into hallway west.
Let's head out. Watch my back, Ted.
And let's go see if we can find our brother.
It's a ham, bacon, lettuce, and mozzarella cheese sandwich on pimento bread. It's mounted on my wall and it shines. So it's like a sandwich that's also kind of a lamp.
Okay, that's weird.
An old clock. My grandfather bought this. Or wanted in a duel at dawn. Can't really remember. It's a beautiful clock, though.
Okay.
A lamp. Nothing else to it. It shines. I can see where I'm going. But if I can see where I'm going, that means I'll hardly ever get lost. So this lamp is like a beacon, reminding me that wherever I am, I can just look around and I'll find my way back home.
Okay.
The accentuated, almost reckless brushstrokes could be an indication of the artist's lack of formal education. Rather than paint with methodical, almost sterile precision, he instead attempts to convey his inner turmoil through his paintings, making his work better appreciated through sheer emotion.
What the hell are you talking about?
You're just such a caveman.
Okay.
I bet it's full of diamonds. That's something one would have lying around in a cardboard box in the middle of the hallway, right?
Doubt it. Another box?
Unpacked stuff from our city apartment. Let's guess what's inside. I bet it's full of bouncing balls, sorted and packed neatly according to color, size, or bounceability. The use of the color green is what makes this painting stand out. It's just so vivid and beautiful. You can almost taste it.
Okay.
It should be called Forget Me a Lot. 'Cause I never remember to water it. Get it?
Bottoms. Right on, Teddy. Okay, another
It's
painting?
a fishing village. Somewhere on the coast of Norway, probably.
I'm so glad I got dragged out in the middle of the night to look at the paintings hanging in your house. What else am I going to do, right?
Okay, so we can either go to the bathroom, Flint's room, or over to the stairs, or to hallway east.
Such an amazing piece of woodwork. The amazing stairs, everybody. Gather round, young and old. Witness this new technological marvel.
Okay, we're closest to the bathroom, so let's see what's going on in there.
It's so dark in here, Ted. I can't see anything.
The light is busted. We'll have to find a flashlight or something.
Oh, okay. We'll have to come back then. Let's go to Flint's room.
Wait, it's locked. But why?
This is mighty suspicious, doll. Wasn't there a hole in the study wall? You know, that one that you used to crawl through when you were younger.
You're right, Snoop. Maybe I can still fit through. It's worth checking out.
Okay. Hallway east it is then. Where LED giraffe was smuggled out. Oh. Who's this big fella? Rusty?
Rust. Hey there, Rust. It's been a while.
Sure has, Snoop. Still walking the beat?
Not lately. I finally took some time out to sort things out.
He's pretending he's retired. It takes a lot out of him, apparently.
Well, you couldn't have picked a worse time to retire, Snoop. Things are getting close to boiling point down in the city.
What's going on, Rust?
Wish I could tell you, Bear. I'm as clueless as the rest of them. One thing I know is that I was working at the steel mill one day. The damn place got blown up.
Okay.
We've heard rumors about some red man. Know anything about that?
I sure do. He's the damn reason all this is happening, Bear. So this Red shows up down in PC. This was a week ago. He goes after the thugs first, gathers information and such. No one thought nothing of it. Couple of beaten up lowlifes here and there. It's a common trade with these guys, you know? Then, the fire started. I hear a couple of guys down from the coal district gathered a posse, try to corner this bird. No one heard from him since. And those guys are miners, Bear. They're as tough as nails.
Who is?
Those guys, Ted.
What kind of information is he after?
Well, here's the funny part, Snoop. I heard he was asking a lot of questions about our beloved Miss here. That's why I'm here. After Doris and the kids left the city, I figured I'd come here and make sure Amber stays safe. Now, don't you be dragging her on one of your ill-advised adventures, Bear.
Are you kidding me? Anyways, why would this guy be going around asking about her? You know anything about this, doll? Anyone whose life you're messing with? Besides mine, I mean. Angry boyfriend, perhaps?
Don't get smart. I never heard of this Red guy until tonight. Besides, you're the only man in my life, Bear.
Who's getting smart now? So, what kind of information is this guy after, Rust?
Haven't I told you about this already? He's asking about our little Miss here. Is he alright?
He's fine. He's just sleepy and grumpy and, like, totally not drunk.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm just sleepy and grumpy because she dragged me out in the middle of the night on some wild goose chase.
Nice to see you two are getting along after all these years.
We've heard the city is in lockdown.
Sure is. It's been like that since the mill exploded. The official statement is that there was a gas leak down at the basement level, but we all know better.
You think someone's trying to cover this thing up? Or so no one leaves or enter the city at this point? How do you escape? Yeah.
So you think it wasn't an accident? You think someone is trying to cover something up?
I wouldn't go that far, miss. My suspicion is that the officials don't want to make a big deal out of it. Keep the folks at ease.
What about the mill owner, that Dietz fellow? He made any enemies lately? Filed any big insurance claim or something?
Nah, Bear. Mr. Dietz is a straight-up bird. Besides, his son was down at the mill when it happened. Kid got a little ear buzz is all.
Okay. No one leaves or enters the city at
So
this
no
point.
one leaves or enters the city at this point?
That's what the lockdown implies, Bear. Folks are still escaping, though. I hear some of them got here through the tunnels. Them mugshot boys were the first to flee, and poor old Millie. I hear she got here safe.
Millie's in my room. She's resting.
Bless your kind heart, little miss. I'll stay here in the hallway. Keep an eye out.
Can you do it, Rust? You seem kind of tired.
I ain't no bunny, little miss. Some buster tries to pull a fast one on me, I'll give him a little chin music before I drop a dime on him to the elbows.
What?
He's saying he can do it. How'd you escape?
I used the east tunnel maintenance shaft, but the thing was getting close to collapsing. I think they closed it off completely after I got through.
Okay. Yeah, has he seen
Have
Flint?
you seen Flint, Rusty? Millie told me he might be missing.
I'm sorry, little miss. I'm afraid I haven't seen your brother. But I'm sure he's fine. Flint is a tough kid. Besides, no one has left or entered this room since I got here.
Okay.
You know anything about the Yellow King?
Not really. I guess they left the thing wide open, like open to interpretation. I personally didn't think much of it.
Well, we better get cracking. Catch you later, Rust.
Sure thing, Snoop.
Thank you, Rusty. Bye.
Bye, little miss. Don't worry about your brother. I'm sure he's all right.
So, a study hall, parents' room, more paintings, more lamps, more plants, couch, oversized plant. Okay. Let's just see what
A
everything is
painting.
about.
Or is it? I see 3 anthropomorphic mailboxes dancing to the captivating beats of the J. Summers Jazz Quartet. My old trusty lamp. I never walk around this hallway without her. A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
Very self-aware and kind of meta. I love
It's
it.
all dried up, serving as a reminder of life's fleeting nature. For when you get tired of walking up and down this hallway. A painting? Or is it some sort of ink blot test?
Another
It's
lamp.
I don't know. You kind of lose your imagination after the 10,000th useless item. It's a lamp. It's a tree, like the ones outside, only this one is inside. It's creepy. I don't like it. Oh my, those curtains are wide open. The reflection from the glass is unflattering. I prefer to leave some of the view to the imagination, thank you very much.
Okay, anything about the other window?
I can see the tree outside our house. It's a willow tree. I know this because 2 years ago at the hospital, my mom told the doctor I fell from a willow tree. It was that one.
Okay. Parents' room. Go in there. Or can we?
It's locked. I mean, of course it is.
Okay. So the study it is then. Oh yeah, and I see the hole in the wall. Let's just see what else is in here before we do anything else. Cabinet.
Hey, a flashlight. But there are no batteries inside.
There's bound to be some in the house.
We can ask Rusty if he'll give us one of his. I'll take the flashlight with me.
Yeah, we don't need to. We already found a battery.
My grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but these look so boring. I just love these old paintings. If I fail in my quest to become a world-renowned novelist and Pulitzer Prize winner, maybe I'll become a painter.
Sure. Are they letting just anyone be a painter these days?
Hey, I'm only 10 years old. The world is my oyster. Only for looking, not for touching, according to my mom.
Please, whoever finds this log. I'm one of the developers, for bear with me. I didn't want to do it. They've made me. Please send some... Oh no, I can hear him coming.
Okay.
Wow, that's just disturbing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely disturbing. Oh, and a key?
There's a small key up there. It looks lonely.
I guess you could say.
Can we get
It's
it?
just hanging around.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
We'll have to find another way.
Okay, so we can reach the key.
It's a decorative plaque of some sort, or an award for wood chopping? I don't really know.
Okay, so we'll definitely have to find something to come back for that key.
I've always loved this painting. It looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've been there before.
Huh, yeah? How come you're not in it?
It looks expensive.
More
My
books.
grandpa's books. I know you're not supposed...
Okay, so it's the same for all the books. Sharp-leaved
It's
plant.
growing from the sand.
Aren't you perceptive, doll? You should have been a detective.
And you should have been a 10-year-old girl, because you throw like one.
Okay, and Anubis statue.
It's Anubis, protector of the deceased. It's so common you would think people have an almost unnatural fascination with death.
Can we touch it? Oops. Fallen statue. Okay. Before we touch that, let's see all the stuff on the
Just
table.
shining away. I have a similar one in my room.
You have the same lamp in your room. It's just asset reuse. Those lazy artists.
I love how self-aware this game is.
Highly breakable. Believe me, I know. Nothing interesting about it.
Okay, open book.
Lex injusta non est lex? Bunny made up words. Although they have a certain righteous ring to them. Ew, cigars are gross. Of all the places in the world, the flavor country seems least appealing to me. So many places to visit. If I had a lot of money, I would spin this and travel to where my finger lands. Hopefully not in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Can we go spin it?
Let's take this bad boy for a spin.
Okay. Fallen statue.
There's a number written underneath. 107. What does it mean?
10-7's the police code for an unconscious or a dead person.
That's a little grim.
I don't make the rules. I sure as hell don't follow them either.
Okay. But we can get the key. Okay. But we will have to come back for it, I'm pretty sure. Oh, and let's put the battery in the flashlight.
This won't work. It usually
Ah.
takes 2 or more of these.
Oh, so we do need... Okay. So we do need to go ask Rusty if he can spare a battery.
What the hell? What was that?
I don't know, Ted. Lights? Tricks?
Yeah, I guess. I'm getting too old for this.
Thing. This thing.
Yeah, sounds right.
Not really.
So what the frick just happened there? Okay. Let's talk to Rusty.
Rust, we need a big favor.
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just one battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Okay.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you could handle this red guy on your own. You should take care of Miss Amelia and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified. That nasty business from a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell Snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
Okay.
Ted
So...
and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office, doll. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
Poor Rust. Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Okay. Back to the office then.
There should be an old file here somewhere. Nasty business from a couple of years ago. The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember. That CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Okay, so file cabinet. Can we look in it now?
There. Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Hallway east. Here we come. So now, credentials. Use credentials on Rusty.
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, Bear. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery. I can use a little shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out. Keep little Miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Okay, now we have 2 batteries.
Hey, I got it working.
There we go. And now Rusty is out. Okay, so before we climb into the hole, I want to go check out the bathroom, because now we have the flashlight. And afterwards we should go check on Millie. Oh, okay.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing. It's just one of the many cabinets around the house. Nothing interesting about it, really.
But grooming products.
Lots of creams and powders, also hair gel, a sponge thingy, some kind of paste, and so on. Intended to make you look presentable when applying for a low-income 9-to-5 position to grind away the days. I don't really know what all that means. I picked it up in a movie once. Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
But couldn't it be useful?
Nah, I'm pretty as it is. Just some stuff I don't really care about. I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways. A painting on the floor. Trying to get out of town, eh? You owe money to the art community. Listen here, man. I'll cut you a deal. I'll take on your debt and pay those money-grubbing watercolor pushers. Maybe I'll call you on your debt sometime. Maybe not. What do you say? Beats living on the run.
Trash can?
It's a trash can. Surprisingly, it's full of trash. I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Okay. Cleaning stuff?
Used to clean around the house.
Yep.
No, but nice try, Mom.
Duster? Can we pick that up? Yep. Okay.
This duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case. Pairs of towels just hanging out.
Wall cabinet?
It's full of uninteresting stuff. Every time I look at it, I see a beautiful princess. She's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it?
Okay, yeah. What about these paintings? Anything interesting?
A painting of something or another. It's too small to tell. Submerged ruins of an ancient temple. Cascading waterfalls. Maybe in our world, a happy little bush lives there, just sitting there between light and dark shades of blue. A waterfall. I feel like a lot of these are waterfall based.
We can't pick up any of this.
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
I would like to check these grooming products if there's any powders, and that's just me thinking like a old-timey detective. If there were any powders and we have the duster,
Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
maybe we could use it for looking for prints or stuff like that. Toilet?
Where's
Yeah.
the money, Lebowski?
Okay, fine. Whoa. Have you
What's
seen
happening?
him yet?
What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's the middle of the night and the light is playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Yeah, so things are starting to get a little bit weird. Okay. I think it is about time for a short break. When we come back, we are gonna go quickly back into Amber's room and see if Millie has anything to tell us. Because Rusty told us to check in on her from time to time. And afterwards, we're gonna go back to the study and crawl through the hole in the wall that should give us access to Flint's room. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And until the next one, take care. Bye.